bare-knuckle news fans. Susan Cingari here, backstage at Bkfc 67 with the big winner tonight, Ramiro Figueroa. Ramiro, what a performance. Break it down for us, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. First round stoppage, he didn't want to continue. I did not expect it to go down that way. I wanted to continue going. I was a little upset, but unfortunately things happened the way they happened, and I'm healthy and I'm ready for the next one.
So, Ramiro, you were supposed to fight a different opponent, and you really didn't have much time to prepare. How did you get your act together, so to speak, and take on the W with such little time to prepare for this new opponent?
We were training for a shorter opponent, more aggressive opponent, bigger name, more experience. So taking on Isaiah, we thought we'd get an easier fight. We never overlook anybody, but we were preparing for somebody tougher, so we went in here with a strong mindset.
So you were actually supposed to fight Carl Deon, and so talk to us a little bit more about what other changes you had to make, and also the mental aspect of the preparation for the fight, because I would think for me it would be unnerving to find out, just 10 or 15 days before the fight, that the person that you're supposed to be standing across in a squared circle is not the person who you thought you'd be standing across in a squared circle with.
That is correct. Unfortunately, it played out that way. About a week and a half ago, we realized we weren't fighting the guy we were preparing 2 months for. And like I said before, we were training for somebody tougher, so taking on Isaiah was a step down, honestly.
All right. Would you like to see the fight rebooked with Deon then?
If I'm being honest, that's the fight we wanted to begin with. We denied an easier fight prior. So if he's still out there, still training and wants to make that fight, I'm ready whenever.
Your first BKFC fight was awarded Fight of the Night. How do you feel you did tonight? It was a short fight, but let's talk a little bit more about that.
My last fight was Fight of the Night. I was looking to get something similar, if not KO of the night. I wanted the fight to continue a little bit longer, and I'm bummed that it ended in the corner, but a win's a win.
Now, you've also fought boxing. How difficult was it for you to make the transition over from boxing to bare-knuckle?
The only difference I would consider is the clinches.
Right.
That's the only thing I really had to get used to was the grappling. But I feel like my boxing is my best ability in the bare-knuckle world.
It's interesting, though, but a lot of people don't make the transition so easy. I mean, how were you able to seamlessly transition?
Honestly, just studying the fights, studying the other fighters, the way they move. A lot of them are just head aggressive. I'm not in the sport to knock people out. I'm here to break people down, and if the knockout comes in then so be it. But I'm not here looking for the knockout.
So, would you say you're more a technical fighter then?
Most definitely.
Tell us what that means then.
Just being smarter. If you guys look back at the fight today, I had my opponent injured. I could have went in aggressively and, dumb a little bit, but, I had him hurt. I backed up a little bit. I made sure my position was right, and then when I went for the kill, I went for the kill.
All right, went for the kill. Well, who's next for the kill?
Carl Deon, if he still wants it. If not, anybody they put in front of me can get it.
What are your thoughts, though? Are you going to stay in bare-knuckle or are you going to go back to boxing?
I will be doing both. I'm going to try to do one boxing match in between. So far, both of my bare-knuckle fights, I was able to get one boxing match in between, so that's the goal, to keep me sharp.
I'm curious to find out, though, how do you transition? I mean, I know that mentally it's not different, but physically, how do you do that?
I stay ready year-round.
Okay.
I work out boxing, and in between my rounds or at the end of my training camp, I do bare-knuckle, so I'm always ready year-round.
All right. Well, can't wait to see you back in the squared circle. And any friends, family, or sponsors you'd like to thank tonight?
I would like to thank all my sponsors, KO Roofing, CD's Wings, Home Lux. I also have to thank Arsenal Custom Apparel, Team Bull Trading, that's one of them, and Mile High Motorsports, that's the last one. And the last person I would also like to thank is my girlfriend. She's always there supporting me, making me food, dealing with my bullshit. I'm cranky because I can't eat, so I appreciate her very much.
So for bare-knuckle news, I'm Susan Cingari, and this is
Ramiro Figueroa.
And no one beats us to the punch.